The movie that Alfonso envisioned is one that is creatively groundbreaking and original, and that meant that making it would be unique too. And it put special and visual effects at the very heart of the filmmaking process.
The Oscar goes to Gravity.
Tim Webb, Chris Lawrence, David Shirk and Neil Corbould.
Alfonso first came to see me before he had finished the script. I just remember him talking through the story for 45 minutes with me. At that stage, he was still thinking it was going to be a very simple and very quick and easy film to make. But, we were soon to discover otherwise. It's set in zero gravity, and it has incredibly long shots in it. Alfonso was pushing the technique he'd developed on earlier films. It just added complexity to everything else that you did in the movie.
We previewed the whole film. Alfonso is obsessive about every single action of the camera, every little adjustment and rotation. He would always want to keep the astronauts at different angles.
And then we had the challenge of live action and CG integration. We had to build and design a whole new rig. We used this rig called the 12-wire rig. It supported Sandra. There was attachment points on the shoulders and the waist, and that could all be computer controlled, or it could be puppeteered. And in the end, we often tended to use a combination of the two. And it all had to lead from Sandra because she was sort of giving the performance. And then we had to develop various techniques for working, with the lighting. We needed something really quite sophisticated, quite all-enveloping. So we then ended up designing this light box. The light is moving all the way around them, and yet still be able to get the camera to move. We had to make the LEDs have a very strange spectrum of light, and we had to make sure that the light looked natural on them, so everything is moving all the time. So we had to sort of speed up bits of movement or brighten it as it goes around the back.
I think Gravity moved people because Alfonso Cuarón told a story that was at its root a very simple story, but he presented it in a way that made it incredibly fresh and something no one had ever seen before.
Visual effects and filmmaking is all about the team, and there's far too many to thank properly, but most of all to Alfonso Cuarón for having the vision of this breathtaking film, the audacity to make it happen, and the courage to trust us to have such a big part in making it come to life. Thank you very much.